Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, my name is DJ, and it's not Monday. I think it's actually Friday, or is it Thursday? I swear, I forgot what day. This quarantine got me, so I don't even remember what day it is. Obviously, I'm not in the house quarantine, but I'm at the gym. This is my quarantine right here, man. I wake up in the morning, I come up here to the school, and I'm locked in the school all day long. Doing what I do here. So this is my lockdown, but I think it's Friday, or I think it's Friday. So, but y'all wanted to see more content, man. So I'm putting out this content for you guys. So y'all gotta make sure that you guys support my channel, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, so I can keep on putting this content out, especially while we lock down and I got the time to do it. All right. So today's video, man, I'm gonna stem right off of the video I did, my last video. I think I did my 3 videos this week. It's a lot of videos. But what I'm gonna talk about today, so in my last video, I made a comment at the end of my video, and I was talking about knockout artists. And I was like, knockout artists don't come in and take self-defense. They don't typically take self-defense classes. They just knock people out. Well, I got a couple of comments about that. Not on my page, though. Y'all need to start commenting on my page, man. Comment on my page instead of just inboxing me. But I think I got in a couple of people's feelings about that. So I figured I'll do a video on why people take self-defense. The 5 top reasons why people take self-defense. I normally only do 3 when I do my videos, but I'm gonna do 5. 5 top reasons why people take self-defense. All right, so the first reason why people take self-defense, the biggest reason why people take self-defense, and I'm gonna put emphasis on this reason, is because they want to learn self-defense. That's the biggest reason why people take self-defense. They want to learn self-defense. All right, and I got to put an emphasis on that because, all right, so it's a category of people, and actually women don't fall into this category. I haven't met a female yet that falls into the category I'm about to talk about. Not saying that they're not out there, but I haven't personally ever met a female that falls into the category I'm about to talk about. This is a man thing. This is only for my men, all right? And that is that men or people in this category, they don't like people to know that they're taking self-defense because they want to learn to defend themselves. They don't want the people to know that. It's like, but when people want to take self-defense, either they feel like that they feel as though that they can't defend themselves in a particular situation, or they want to be better at defending themselves for their family or something like that, and so they come in and take self-defense. Well, a lot of times I get in people's feelings when you talk to dudes, and the dudes that fall in that category is usually 2 things. Either one, they know they can't defend themselves well, and they lie and say that they can, or they think they can defend themselves well and they're wrong. They actually can't. And a lot of people out here that can. I'm talking about the 2 people who fall in that category where they don't want nobody to know they're taking self-defense, in order to defend themselves. Women don't usually fall into that category. So the biggest reasons why people take self-defense is they want to learn self-defense. They want to be able to defend themselves better, or better be able to defend themselves. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 4 more reasons why people take self-defense for those of you who don't want to tell people that you're taking self-defense for the main reason. All right, so I'm gonna give you 4 other excuses. All right, well, they could be reasons. These are all legit reasons too. So the second reason why people take self-defense is fitness. I actually talked about it in either last video or video before that. People want to get in shape, and they see the drills and they see how we train, and they don't want to go lift weights. They don't want to do no running and all that type of stuff. They just want something else, another type of activity that's going to get them in great shape. So they come in to learn self-defense so they can get in good shape as well, and they learn a skill. And they're right, because especially the way we train, it is a good way to get in shape. So fitness would be the second reason why people come in to learn self-defense. Fitness is the second reason why people come in and learn self-defense. The third reason why people would learn self-defense is they think it's a cool thing to do. They see a lot of people doing it and stuff like that, maybe on documentaries or the movies or videos, stuff like that. They say, man, that's a cool thing to do. I want to learn that. And it is a cool thing to do, So people come in to learn self-defense, because it's a cool thing to do. Okay? Kind of cool being able to say, yeah, I do Krav Maga or whatever, jiu-jitsu or whatever self-defense that you decide to do. Okay? And before I go any further, let me talk about that jiu-jitsu and wrestling and boxing. Those aren't self-defenses. So they don't really fall into that category. Although some jiu-jitsu schools are self-defense oriented, so they really point their techniques and everything towards self-defense. But most point their stuff toward like sport and stuff like that. MMA is not a self-defense. It's a sport. It's a sport. Boxing is not a self-defense. It's a sport. So people don't mind saying, yeah, I take MMA because they know, because that's a sport. They don't mind saying, yeah, I go take jiu-jitsu because they know that's a sport. They don't mind saying, I go do some boxing because they know that's a sport. And it's not really about, I'm trying to learn how to defend myself. So that's why I don't consider those a self-defense. Great things to do, but not really as a self-defense thing. Okay, so I hope I didn't get off point. What did I say? Self-defense, the biggest reason. Fitness, the second biggest reason. It's a cool thing to do, third biggest reason. Number four. Number four is it's a distraction from your day-to-day activity. You can call it boredom. Maybe it's something that you're going through or whatever, but it's a way to get away. I came up with a shirt here. It says, come here, hit things, feel better. Come here, hit things, feel better. Because that's what people do. They come here, they want to hit things, and they leave, and they feel better. So it's a good distraction, get you over boredom. They just want something else, to do, to get them through whatever it is they're going through, whether it's work or home or whatever. Okay, so that's the fourth reason why people come in to take self-defense. Okay. And then finally, the fifth reason why. The fifth reason is they want to meet new people. The camaraderie. They're like, man, I want to go out. Maybe they're new in town or whatever, and they want to come out somewhere and they want to meet new people, meet new like-minded people that's doing stuff, positive, and they decide that self-defense may be something that they are good at. Okay, or they want to take for that good reason. All right, but those aren't the biggest reasons. All right, the self-defense goes over all of those, even though people may not want to admit it, even though the men may not want to admit it. Self-defense is the main reason. Being able to learn to better be able to defend yourself is the main reason why people go learn self-defense. It's like somebody go to the gun range, right? And they get a gun and they start shooting and they say, no, I just like it for the sport. Yeah, you got people that like it for the sport, but most people who go buy a gun, they buying a gun for self-defense, okay? The reason why I came into Krav Maga was, number one, I wanted to teach. I was already a teacher in, other arts, and I wanted to learn how to teach. And you know what? Let me back up. There was another reason why I came in to take Krav Maga, and it actually was self-defense, kind of like on a low note. So let me tell you what happened to me. This really happened. I'm gonna tell you my story. This really happened to me. So I had a buddy of mine, a colleague of mine, who I used to go to school with, and later on we started to work together. His name was Rob. And me and Rob started working together. We worked together at the club, and we used to go to school together. So Rob knew me, Rob knew I was good with my hands, and so we worked at the club together, and one day, Rob said something to me that was out of pocket. And I don't really remember what it was. He said something out of pocket. And I said, that's my man. So he wasn't serious, but I said, what you say? And he said it again. And I said, what? Right? And, like I said, this is my man, so I wasn't going to pop him, but I was like, I grabbed him, right? I grabbed Rob, and we got to wrestling, and I swear, it couldn't have been but maybe 6 seconds, right? I don't know, it was quick, right? Rob had my ass on the ground. I was chest down. He was on my back. Or I think he was on the couch or something, because there was a couch in the room. But whatever the fact, he had me down within like 6, 7 seconds, and I couldn't move. And bad part about it, everybody was in the room. They were like, oh, right? And we just laughed and, laughed it off or whatever. But that shit fucked with me. That bothered me. Because I was like, damn, man, if we was really fighting, Rob would have fucked me up. I can't, I said, I got to go learn how to do some wrestling or something. Because like I said, I was good with the hands. Rob was good with his hands too, but, can't nobody touch these hands. But wrestling, man, I said, I got to go learn some jujitsu or something, man, because, that really bothered me. So when I first came to the reason why I got to Krav Maga is because I went to a Krav Maga school, and the first Krav Maga school I went to, they had Krav Maga and jujitsu classes. So I said, okay, that's the best of both worlds. I get to, learn how to teach my Krav Maga, and I get to take jujitsu. The jujitsu instructor ended up quitting about 2 weeks after I started. So I ended up just doing Krav Maga and fell in love with Krav Maga. And Krav Maga has some ground stuff in it as well. So that's how, it's funny because as I started getting better at ground, I always wanted to wrestle like Rob again. I said, yeah, next time we get to wrestling around, I got something for him. But then again, see, Rob was sneaky. Rob was the type of person that he'll be going out and learning shit, learning jujitsu, but don't tell nobody until you fuck with him, and then he break your arm or something. So he was sneaky, but I don't think he was taking no jujitsu. So if ever I got the chance to, roll around Rob again, I was gonna have something for him. But that's the reason. So matter of fact, I'm gonna send this to my man Rob too, so Rob, now man, you kind of the reason why I found Krav Maga. So everybody got their reason for coming in, but guys, look, don't be shamed. Right? Don't be shamed that you taking, self-defense because you want to better be able to defend yourself. All right? Look, can't nobody beat everybody. Okay? Can't nobody beat everybody. And it's good to make your skills as the more you train, the better you will become in whatever it is you train to do. All right? So, all right, that's it, guys. Peace. I'm out. Oh! Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right? Like, comment, subscribe. Press like right now. Comment, subscribe, because I got more.